Someone stitched a second skyline behind the one we always knew. Buildings folded into bird calls, every window facing through. I keep finding little versions of the names I almost wore. Every mirror blinks a language I have never heard before. You say nothing, still the ceiling changes shape above our heads. Even gravity gets nervous when it's hanging by a thread. I don't need another promise. Promises are made of air. Just be the pulse inside the silence long enough to prove you're there. Don't drop me into the space between becoming, where the clocks grow sideways, where the echoes start humming. Keep one hand on the edge of who I am. I'm still loading, still decoding like a message no one planned. Don't drop me, not because I'll disappear, because I'll come back, speaking in a voice you won't recognize from here. There are gardens underneath us, growing upside down in light. Every flower keeps unfolding only after closing tight. I've been hiding tiny galaxies inside ordinary things. A cracked porcelain teacup, a pocket full of broken springs. If I flicker, let me flicker. Every signal has a tide. Some hearts beat in straight directions, mine keeps opening sideways. Don't rescue me from darkness, it has taught me how to see. Only hold the final thread until it remembers me. Don't drop me into the room behind reflection, where every face has forgotten its connection. Keep one hand on the edge of who I am. I'm still loading, still decoding like a message no one planned. Don't drop me, not because I'll disappear, because I'll come back, speaking in a voice you won't recognize from here. I saw tomorrow wearing yesterday's skin. It smiled with all the teeth of unopened doors. The moon unfolded into paper birds. They nested in the wires above my thoughts. I almost followed, then your heartbeat found the frequency mine had nearly left behind. Don't drop me when the horizon starts breathing, when the colors learn a geometry of leaving. Stay beside us, the impossible have grown. Let the world rewrite my outline, breathe the spaces of my own. Don't drop me, hold the version even I have yet to make. Somewhere beyond the ordinary signal, 1,000 invisible constellations are spelling my name differently. Wait for the one that sounds like home. They hung us in a gilded frame, gold leaf hiding borrowed cracks. Guess admired the careful light, no one saw the missing backs. Every smile was measured twice, every silence earned applause. We performed a polished weather while the ceiling I found the thread beneath the pain, the tiny split that couldn't hide. Truth arrived without a sound and stood beside me while I tried. Never again will I mistake a spotlight for the sun. Never again will I call surrender love to anyone. I leave the gallery unlocked, take my shadow off the wall. If your masterpiece requires me small, it was never art at all. Never again. Never again. Your promises wore tailored coats, every pocket lined with smoke and mirrors. Mine were stitched from ordinary cloth, they only knew how to grow clearer. The clock forgot our opening night, dustless pedestals remained. History edits every caption, but empty rooms remember names. Wrap the canvas, archive the years, label every borrowed fear, auction every counterfeit kiss. I won't be listed after this. My fingerprints fade from the glass. Morning learns my face at last. Some victories never make a sound, they bloom the moment no one's around. Never again will I trade my voice to fit your perfect scene. Never again will I disappear between the spaces seen. I'll walk beyond the museum lights, where no applause decides my worth. The truest things I've ever been never needed witnesses on earth.